somebody said, why didn't you report Mike Newfield? So there's a guy, Mike Newfield. If you can see the screenshots. So he said some bad things apparently, which I did not read. So I didn't read his comments, all of them, until after. I only saw a couple of comments where I responded to him because he is a Muslim, apparently. So I think the other guy thought that he's not Muslim, that he's maybe, a Muslim sympathizer. So then that guy asked me, why didn't you report Mike? You just reported us and you're being a hypocrite and so on. First of all, you just assumed that I even saw Mike's comments. I came on after Mike and all of you guys. I was on there after. I think it was like a week later that I got on that channel, in that specific video. And so I didn't see all of Mike's comments, first of all. Second of all, I don't report everybody. Even there are other comments I don't like. I don't report everyone. Somebody insinuated that I was, I don't know, a terrorist, feminist. I don't know what he was talking about. Probably he meant I'm a leftist. I'm one of those crazy leftists in Canada, because he said, oh, Canadian, it figures. For your information, whoever you are, I haven't even lived in Canada for 20 years. And by the time I finished high school, it was way after all this, it was before all this, rainbow leftist propaganda, LGBTI, and all this other nonsense, okay? If you want to do whatever in your own home, I don't care. I'm not defending anybody else's ideology or their beliefs. I don't have to defend Christians, Sikhs. I don't have to defend Ahmadis or Jews. I don't have to defend, as far as ideology goes, I don't have to defend anybody or any political ideology. Islam is not a political ideology, it's a religion. Some people go as far as to say Islam is not even a religion, it's a way of life. Fine, if you want to say that, it's your freedom of speech. I don't go around looking to make fights with people. Also, it was him, or I think someone called Lotus Petal, complained that I made fun of Julie Moran. And that was, that I was being a hypocrite doing that. Julie Mora is always posting about Islam. I can go on her site and say whatever I want within my legal rights. I'm not going to instigate violence against her. I'm not going to say everybody ban her channel. I wouldn't even say that. I could say that. That's not, something awful to say. I was just joking, and I put a laughing face, that an emoji that, haha, whatever. And I don't know which moron it was. Maybe it was Lotus Petal, or the other guy said, oh, you're such a great human. I said that I have great DNA. I'm a perfect person. I'm a great humanitarian. I'm a great human. Okay? I didn't say that. Just go cry to somebody else. I have great DNA. It sucks for you if you don't, I guess. And that's all I meant. Because they were saying Muslims are inbred. Okay, so that was my response, that I have great DNA. And then they started saying, oh, you're a hypocrite. You're doing this, you're saying that. Muslims are evil, and so on. You're just an evil, lying hypocrite, and you're a leftist and nonsense that, stuff that I don't even believe in, I get accused of. Everybody assumes that you're Muslim from Canada, you're suddenly a leftist. I don't even live in Canada. I haven't been in Canada. But don't think that your videos are going to divide Muslims. Nice try. Okay, is this starting with the fade in? Again, I have to uncheck that box. Julie Mora, one of my favorite people not to like, I guess, in Canada. She has a lot of subs. So please sub me because, why not? I should get like a mic and, video myself speaking, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't think I have to be like everybody else. I don't think that matters. What matters is content, like, something a little bit more than Julie Morak posting, like she had at the end of one of her videos about the burkini, a bunch of women in bikinis. People like her is why feminism, women who support the degradation of women, right? And calling it like freedom. You can call it whatever you want, still degrading and disgusting. And men should not be wearing, bikinis and running around in front of other people. Okay, and that's just my opinion. And the opinion of a lot of religious people. So if you're calling yourself a Christian country, a Western Christian citizen of Canada or America, and I don't know, maybe Julie Mora is an atheist. I have no idea. I haven't really watched her channel that much. But anybody in comments, like this Christian man, wow, calling themselves Christian, and they think there's nothing wrong with that. That's not being hypocritical. So, Julie Mora supports the burkini ban and hijab bans, and actually she doesn't support hijab ban. She just doesn't think it's a good thing. She thinks it's bad for women. It's an oppressive and symbolic of oppression, a piece of material. That's what she thinks, based on no evidence from Quran and Sunnah or anything. That's just her opinion, right? Hijab is not a symbol. Mostly reading comments today, so enjoy the comments, and I'll be talking a little bit about every comment, hopefully.